You go to your favorite restaurant with your family. Everyone enjoys spicy chickens, burgers, and desserts. Everything seems perfect. But just 2 hours later, one family member suddenly feels nauseated, another starts vomiting, and someone says, "Be quick," and give him anti vomiting drugs. But here I have a question. Can one anti-vomiting medicine can treat all type of or every type of vomiting? You will get this answer when I will discuss some cases with you. Vomiting is just like a security alarm because different situations activate different alarms. Similarly, different conditions can activate different receptors for vomiting. To treat the symptoms, doctors don't just treat the symptoms of vomiting, but they target the specific receptor which is responsible for vomiting. Now I will discuss some cases with you. Let's start. Case number 1. When you eat spoiled foods and after some time your stomach and intestine become irritated and a chemical called serotonin is produced which activate the serotonin receptor, especially 5-HT3 receptor on the vagus nerves, and the vagus nerve sends signal to the vomiting center, and then you will do vomiting due to the activation of serotonin receptor. So here what will be your approach to stop the vomiting? I think here the best approach is to block the serotonin receptor, and you will use the serotonin receptor blockers like ondansetron, gravisetron, etc. Case number 2. Imagine you are moving on a bus on a mountain road. This road has many sharp turns. Your eyes says we are sitting, but your ear says no, we are moving. Here there is a confusion. This confusion activates the vomiting center by stimulating H1 receptor and M1 receptor for the stimulation of vomiting center, and after some time you feel dizziness and then you start nauseating and at last you start vomiting. Here is the best approach to stop the vomiting is not by ondansetron or gravisetron. You will use H1 receptor blockers like meclizine, diphenhydramine, and promethazine. Also, you have to block the M1 receptor. You will use the M1 receptor blocker like scopolamine. Case number 3. Now think about a pregnant woman in her first trimester. She feels nauseated every morning. What is the reason? Because the pregnancy hormones like HCG and some hormonal changes stimulate and activate and increase the sensitivity of vomiting center. Here the doctor recommend vitamin B6 and if needed they combine doxylamine which block H1 receptor to reduce the sensation of nausea and vomiting. If this case is severe, then metoclopramide or domperidone are used under the supervision of a medical professional or qualified doctor. Case number 4. A cancer patient when treated with chemotherapy, after some time he starts vomiting, and which is very severe vomiting. Do you know what is the reason? The chemotherapy damages the cells in intestine which release the serotonin which activates serotonin receptor, especially 5-HT3 receptor, and also it activates neurokinin 1 receptor and the brain through substance P. That's why the chemotherapy causes severe vomiting. Here to stop the vomiting, our goal is to stop the 5-HT3 receptor by using ondansetron or gravisetron, and also to block the neurokinin receptor by using aprepitant to block the NK1 receptor. Case number 6. When a person has migraine headache, after some time he feels nausea and starts severe vomiting. So what is the reason? Actually, migraine activates the chemotrigger zone in the brain, which contain many dopamine receptors and especially D2 receptors. So here our best approach is to block the D2 receptor by using metoclopramide, which will block the D2 receptor, and the symptoms of nausea and vomiting will improve. This will also increase the emptying speed of our stomach and food move quickly into the small intestine and person will feel good after taking metoclopramide. Case number 6. A diabetic patient eats very little a small meal, yet he feels full all the time and after some times he starts vomiting. Do you know what is the reason? Because the diabetic patient has damaged nerves which control the gastric motility, the food remains trapped in the stomach. So the doctor recommend dopamine receptor blockers like domperidone or metoclopramide. So to block D2 receptor, acetylcholine will release, which increase the stomach contractility force, and the food will move into the stomach effectively and faster, and the signs and symptom and sensation of the nausea and vomiting for diabetic patient will improve. Now you can understand why one anti-vomiting medicine cannot control the every type of vomiting, because there are different routes and different receptors are involved. Once you learn these 4 steps or 5 steps or 6 steps, then you will never forget the anti-vomiting drugs. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.